The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain the voluntary termination of parental rights in Illinois. And we're also going to talk about consent to adoption. So prior to adoption, the parental rights of the biological parents have to be terminated. In a situation where a step-parent wants to adopt his or her spouse's child, the parental rights of the other biological parent have to be terminated before the adoption can happen. This can be accomplished through either voluntary termination or involuntary termination of parental rights. We have a different video and podcast about involuntary termination of parental rights, so basically against the other biological parent's wishes. Today we're going to talk about voluntary termination, so when both biological parents are on board with terminating the parental rights to allow an adoption to happen. Voluntary termination is usually accomplished through a form called consent to adoption, and we're going to explain how to fill out that form and what to do in just a minute, but we'll talk first about what termination of parental rights means. When you terminate parental rights, you are no longer entitled to see the child or have any say in parenting decisions, so you lose all parenting time and responsibility. You also lose any obligation to financially support the child, so there's no further obligation to pay child support once your parental rights are terminated. But you can't just by fiat automatically decide to terminate parental rights. So let's talk about when parental rights can be terminated in Illinois. This requires court approval, and typically courts only approve termination of parental rights voluntarily when another adoptive parent is willing to step into the biological parent's shoes. So in the step-parent adoption we talked about earlier, that makes sense because you have the step-parent that's willing to step into the terminated biological parent's shoes. Courts don't favor termination of parental rights just in favor of a single other parent. So if you've got two parents, courts usually don't allow one parent to agree to terminate their parental rights in favor of the other parent unless there's a step-parent willing to step in and adopt the child. The reason for this is that it's generally in the best interest of the child for two parents to have financial responsibility to care for the child, even if one of the parents doesn't have any parenting time or responsibility. So you want to keep more people on the hook for the care of the child so that they don't become a ward of the state. In these cases where one of the parents does agree to voluntarily terminate parental rights in favor of the other parent and there is no step-parent willing to step in, what has to happen is that the court will hold a hearing at which the parent seeking to terminate parental rights has to show that it's in the best interest of the child for one of the parents to terminate the parental rights without another adoptive parent being willing to step into that parent's shoes. Finally, let's talk about how to relinquish parental rights and consent to an adoption of a child. This basically is done through a consent to adoption form. It's filled out and signed, and each county has a slightly different form that you can get on their website. It's submitted along with an affidavit of the parent that's relinquishing the parental rights, basically saying that he or she is the biological parent of the child and he or she is aware of the adoption and consents to it. Now, this form and the affidavit are usually submitted along with the adoption petition in the adoption case. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below this post at learn-about-law.com or below the video on our YouTube station. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud, and you'll be notified of our daily article and video posts. If you need some help, please give us a call at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We offer free consultations in many areas of law, and we have offices all around Chicagoland for your convenience. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.